Yo guys, kembali lagi. Ya, hai guys, kembali lagi dengan gua. Di sini kita hari ini mencoba main game story. Ya, sesuai judul. Iya. Oh shit. Yo, welcome in Life is Strange. Oh, karena ternyata aku udah pernah main guys. Yang ini kok nggak bisa? Wait. Yo, welcome back. Ya, kali ini kita akan bermain Life is Strange. Ya, ini game ini tuh ada dua season kalau nggak salah. Dan karena aku cuma punya yang season pertama, jadi kita akan main yang season pertama. Kita new games. Ya, sebelum kita mulai, aku kasih tahu sedikit tentang game ini ya guys. Game ini tuh tentang genrenya adalah game story yang hanya apa ya, cukup menarik sih buat kalian yang ingin mengatur alur game itu sendiri. So let's go.
And where is here? Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there. Come on, Max. You can make it. Holy shit.
Bantuin aku nge-share ya. So surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, shh, shh. Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye, so she could have taken another approach.
I have to admit, I'm not a big fan of her work. I prefer Robert Frank.
Me too, Victoria. He captured the essence of post-war beat America, and there was honesty about the economic conditions of the era, but a beauty in the struggle. You don't have beauty without a beat, which explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse, and both were the great chroniclers of the 1950s. Well, we've all seen that iconic shot of Kerouac on the balcony, and if you haven't, shame, shame. Capturing the romantic urban solitude of the 20th century poet. You dig? Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous self-portraits are famous early examples of that truly awful word you pesky kids love so much, the selfie. And it's a great tradition, and I wholeheartedly fight for your right to self-expression, or selfie expression. Sorry, I know. So if anybody wants to question the portrait as modern narcissism, they could go back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all memorized, who can tell me the name of the actual process that led to the birth of the self-portrait?
Mana aku lupa dong.
Anybody? This does not bode well.
Oh, lu.
Look at this crap.
Astaga.
How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Jelek banget, guys.
I can hear the class laughing at me now.
Dia lagi berdiri di hadapan banyak foto-foto. Okay.
Just jump right in with an answer.
Yes.
I can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century. But I like it old school.
Dia punya.
My little camera bag is battered, but still
This
kicking.
was in the chapters you read.
Itu adalah tas kamera dia ya. Kayaknya ini kamera yang ini. Terus kita lihat jurnalnya.
If anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Udah penuh ya. Max ini karakter utamanya sepertinya. Hello, my name is Max. My name is Max Caulfield, and ever since I was a little kid and I wanted to be a photographer. Oh, dia ingin menjadi fotografer, guys. Dan bla 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 bla, kalian bisa lihat sendiri. Terus kita lihat Jefferson, sepertinya tadi gurunya juga. Gurunya yang lagi menjelaskan di depan tadi tentang fotografi. Kate, kita nggak tahu Kate ini siapa. Kita belum tahu. Sepertinya dia pendiam, introvert, zombie mode, wow. And Victoria, ya ini adalah extrovertnya di kelas ini sepertinya. Karena tadi kalian bisa tahu pada saat di kelas dia banyak tanya ya. Nih, ini Victoria dan ini Kate. So, kita harusnya
You did read the chapters, right?
kita ke selfie. Emang boleh ya kita ke selfie di kelas?
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I didn't know you asking me. Oke, kita jawab, kita tahu lah.
I did know, but I kind of forgot.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces.
Sorry, Max. No more selfies right now.
The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook or even online.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Victoria doesn't waste a second kissing him. That was amazing when Mr. Jefferson took a class picture the first week. Even though I didn't want to be in the picture at all, it was fairly fucking cool to watch him at work framing us.
Oh, wow. Max, Victoria, Kate, dan another people. Oh, foto equipment.
Damn, they have carbon fiber tripods here. The ball head even has a pan lock. God, I'm such a photo nerd.
Wow, punya tripod yang cukup mahal ya, sampai dia ngomong kayak gitu.
That printer is amazing. I'd love to see how it reproduces my pictures. I could pump out a whole gallery show with that thing. When I don't suck. Someday.
Oh, kita lihat siapa yang lagi ngerjain.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Kita coba ngomong dengan sama infrared ini kayaknya. Wait, apa ini?
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
Why guys? Kenapa gitu? Don't judge people like you know all of her or him. Look,
Kate looks so sad and quiet today.
wait, I don't
Poor
know what's
thing.
up with her first. Take a photo. Okay. Ya. Sang pencari nilai tambahan. No, tidak boleh seperti itu.
Of course, Victoria has to have the bestest, newest, most expensive everything.
Oh, expensive.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Sebuah kamera dengan harga $5.299. Ini cukup expensive dan berlebihan. Oke, kita sepertinya harus bicara dengan dia.
Hi, Kate.
Oh, hi, Max.
Isn't good today.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
I really want to go grab a cup of tea.
I hear that.
Ya, karena orang
Wanna go
pengen
grab a
tidak-
cup of tea
tidak
and
baik
bitch about life?
kan, guys?
Thanks, but not today.
Butuh bantuan.
I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
Sure.
Oh, ya, ternyata dia tidak mau. Ternyata dia tidak mau diajak. Tidak mau diajak. Oke lah. Kita lihat apa yang mereka berdua lakukan. Sedang membahas apa? Lihat yang lain aja lah. Wow.
You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Kita pernah lihat ini di mana, guys? Iya kan? Dan ini juga dong.
Even in pictures, the forest around here always looks mysterious.
Hutan yang hutan yang tadi perasaan TV, buat apa lihat TV udah tahu. Wow.
Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't know if I'm ready for my 15 minutes of infamy.
Deadline 9 Oktober 2013. So, kita akan tanyakan kenapa kita harus ikut
Excuse me,
kontes ini.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes, excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
The back to.
Do I have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now,
Wait, guys.
all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
sepertinya kita sudah explore semua dari kelas ini. Ya, time to, oh wait, bro, sini ya bro, memang poster TV, time to go out.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
You're just getting your
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
Hot.
Ya, kamu
Then
dari
I might send you a special picture.
I'm not paying $150
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking sharp. We take selfies with this giant camera.
To all of you American girls, it's sad to imagine a world
These missing
without
persons posters are popping up everywhere.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you, driving a car by the seaside, watching the
I shouldn't be so
world
stingy
from the
with my
bright
blood.
side. To all of you American girls in the movies, no one can tell where your heart is. American girls like dollies with
I love that
shiny
picture of Mom and Dad.
smiles and plastic
Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous, as usual. I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type. Don't need a PC. Missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
Wondering why she cries sometimes, talking about her own place, somewhere around the mountains. No one could dry her fountain till she got
Oh, I can hardly wait to never be too cool like Nathan and Victoria. Lame.
That's when I fly to the Wireles, to your
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me. Now, who would bother to write that crap? I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
You're good.
The last time I got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you.
Nobody here. Oh, kita bisa jongkok nggak? Nggak bisa rupanya. Ya, cuci muka dulu guys. Ngantuk katanya.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it. When a door closes, a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Butterfly.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss.
Di kamar mandi cewek.
So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
What?
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
From light to shadow. From color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now,
Shit!
can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
There you go, Victoria. Why artists?
Because of her images of hopeless faces.
Now,
did it.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a
it.
photographer who perfectly captured the human
human
condition
time
in black
machine.
and white? Anybody? Bueller?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria. Why artists?
Because of her
Keep it
images
together,
of hopeless
Max.
faces. You feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers.
When
and
I took my
children.
selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Tortured, right?
If he does again, I'll know this is for real.
Keep that to yourself. Seriously, though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy? Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height of their beauty or innocence? She had a brilliant eye.
Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was not
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the bathroom
long as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the...
use the bathroom.
I'm sorry, but I really have to use the bathroom.
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody
Oh,
here
shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after class.
A French painter
And I need time to save that girl.
A process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again
Hungarian
and give
process
him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype.
Well, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth?
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters.
Still the same stupid picture.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry, too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just...
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
Exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Buat yang pintar bahasa. Press Ctrl to quit. Ke kanan kan? Why?
Yes, Victoria, you still have to do your homework.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography.
John Lennon said.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Jadi sepertinya Max berusaha. Kok ada suara? Masa nggak ada suara? Tes. Wait, kita resume. Halo. Udah kencang ini. Ada suaranya nggak guys? Gatel. Ya, sepertinya Max ini berusaha menjadi sebuah pahlawan. Jadi sedikit-sedikit kita harus rewind. Rewind time. Open.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please.
Ya,
I can't tell anybody.
kita harus lari.
They'll think I'm crazy.
Kita harus lari ke kamar mandi. Kebelet pipis. Guys.
Yo, Daniel. You know I don't tease. I hate that science class with those nerds.
Okay, Max, retrace every step.
Oke. Kita harus mencari.
I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
People trying to control me.
You are going to get
I need a hammer to break it open.
than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I can reverse time again, I can help her.
Yes, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Ya, kita menyelamatkan.
Another shitty day.
Kita menyelamatkan satu nyawa, guys.
That did not happen.
Kita menyelamatkan
This
satu
cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Kita sembunyi aja kan? Kabur. Kabur.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Security-nya galak. Kepala sekolah, Bapak Kepala Sekolah. Wireles.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You could always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Apa yang kita hide the truth mungkin sepertinya.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's class.
Just tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick.
It happens.
It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the
Kita
truth.
bisa merubah story-nya kalau tandanya udah selesai di WC, Bang. Kita nembak orang. Kok kita?
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Kita nggak boleh kembali ke kelas. Suruh keluar katanya. Dapat tempat message. Missing. missing person. Banyak orang hilang. Miss Grant. Ada apa dengan Miss Grant?
Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition.
Oh,
But would you
kasih
do Miss
seorang
Grant a
wajah yang
favor and
kecil.
hear me out?
Sure.
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high security penitentiary.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Yuk lanjut guys. Blackwell Street Old Native America.
You know a lot about Blackwell for being the science teacher.
Science is history, Max. And I have a secret wish to teach local lore and legends. There's a lot of unique facts about this you might really enjoy discovering. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
sign.
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
This action will have consequence. Yeah. Iya nih guys, sebentar. Yuk, kita lanjut guys. Warren, what? Huh? Who is there? Who is he? Where is your arrived? So, kita dapat chat guys.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. What is going on today?
Wow, tamannya bagus. Kita harus kemana ini? Kita udahan dulu ya guys, karena nanti sore aku ada turnamen. Kita lanjutin nanti lagi. Thank you Bang Jela udah nonton.